Good morning, everybody, and seek joy, y'all. I'm Arwen, and I'm a professional joy seeker. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to just do a walkthrough of the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. It is by Mila Losinko, or Mila Losinko. Yeah, Mila Losinko, maybe. This is the box. It is by USGames. Let me see if I can get her name to. But it's one of those. Yeah, a sturdy deck. I love these sturdy box. And I love USGames' design of their boxes. They really think about how it's going to look on the shelf. And that's super important to me. I like to have, well, eventually I like to have, things that look pretty on the shelf. It's got a really nice guidebook. Oh, good morning, everybody. I see folks popping in. This is the guidebook. It is not a little white book. We need to stop saying little white book if it's not a little white book. And this is, oh, wow, it's even got a great picture of the artist. I love that. And there's a little bit about her and who she is. Born March 22nd, so she's an Aries Pisces cusp. Lives in Russia in the Altai territory. Very cool, and likes Art Nouveau. No pictures in the book, but pretty good. That's the star to here. Nice. Let me see if they've got any spreads in it. They do. Oh, they have a golden wheel spread. This is a really, really pretty deck. There's an introduction. She says, in pagan beliefs, the golden wheel signifies the sun that brings the spirit and essence of life, productivity, prosperity, and contentment. Tarot of the Golden Wheel presents a point of view about the nature of things and the place of man in this world. The most important issue is the relationship between man and nature. Slavic folklore is rich in legend about wise speaking animals, sacred groves, the life-giving power of the sun, and the mysterious night luminary, the moon. She talks about being influenced by traditional Russian fairy tales. Now, she does say, without using specific characters, the author conveys the spirit of the Slavic tale, where the hero passes a series of tests in order to fully find happiness. Very often, the protagonist of the narrative is Ivan the Fool. So, this is, it's a really interesting deck. I took it to our tarot meetup this weekend, and folks looked at it. We really enjoyed it. And we're going to start with the minors and finish with the majors. And I'm just going to basically show you the cards. I'm not going to really talk about them unless they give me a big reaction, okay? And the swords are air here. Really? You gonna do like this morning? Quit it. Have to fuss at it. She has a bird. I didn't catch the bird there. Knight of Swords. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure. There. See if that'll help. I was watching my hummingbirds this morning. My hummingbirds. Ha ha ha. Page. That's a good 10. The 9. The 8. Ooh, I like that she's at the edge of a cliff. And these cards are the texture and richness of the color and fabrics is really intense. I think this is one of the prettiest decks I've seen in a while. The 7 of Swords. The Six of Swords. Slightly different on the Six of Swords there. They're not actually in a boat. They're going to a boat. 5. Ain't nobody happy in that card. The 4. He just looks so dang peaceful. The 3. That's an interesting interpretation of the 3, isn't it? The 3 of Swords. Into the dry, parched earth. And if the, the heart of the mother. Oh, what's that, Arwen? That is the back of the card. The back of the card, it is reversible. The 2. Oh, the Ace of Swords is really pretty. The King of Wands. Look at the difference in color here. Right? You can just scream fire at this. The Queen of Wands with her cat. And the movement. And when you put these cards together, you put the King and the Queen together, I love how it looks like the ribbon could be going, between them. It's a really nicely done piece. And then the Knight also has the ribbon. The Page of Wands. Woo! I want those boots, babe. The 10 of Wands. Not only is he taking on too much, he's blindfolded. Good Lord. The 9 of Wands. I love how she uses color to depict emotion in these. The 8 of Wands is really interesting to me. All right, dashing to get that last wand in. It captures a sense of fast and quick. 7 of Wands. Come at me, bro. The 6 of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is very pretty, isn't it? The 3 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Again, look at that beautiful fire animal. Dang. The King of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Now, this is very special to me, and I'll tell you why. The Queen of Cups has a swan. There is a Russian, and I cannot think of the breed of swan. It's a very curly, very fancy feathered swan. And there's a woman, another goose, who goes around to some of the different Ren fairs. And if you go up and talk to her, and this goose, if you hold it, it puts its neck around you, just gives you this hug. I've had the opportunity. It's amazing. It made me want one, right? Because it's so soft and so sweet. And they're very clever. So, but I can't remember the name of I want to say Dobronsky, but I know that's not right. Here's our very handsome Knight of Cups. Our Page. The Ten of Cups. Reds, we got the blue in there for the cups. There's a kitty. The Nine of Cups. Anybody want to go party with him? I'm down. This kind of emphasizes some of the Ottoman emphasis that in that culture. The Eight of Cups. Look at the moon. It's an eclipse. The Seven. Now this is interesting because she didn't choose to put in the different things in the cups, and that's okay. The Six of Cups is very sweet. Again, the coloring. The Five of Cups, you immediately know. Quiet, sad, unhappy. And he's got that red ribbon. I don't know if y'all caught that. I may have gone past it. The Four of Cups. The Three of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The beautiful fish. This is actually one I would get as a tattoo. I just really love the flow of that. And being a Pisces, I'm very partial to the double koi. Our King of Wheels. Our Queen of Wheels. Uh-oh, does she not have an animal? The Knight of Wheels. And the Page of Wheels. The Ten of Wheels. Of course, we have to have I love them. The Nine of Wheels. Look at her. She's got a rooster for her bird. I like that. The Eight of Wheels. The Seven of Wheels. Looking back at the birds, you got to feed them. They're going to eat somehow. The Six of Wheels. Five of Wheels, again with the background color. Burning what they have to stay warm. The Four of Wheels. Look at the... Mine. The Three of Wheels. Very pretty craftsman. The Two of Wheels. This is a very Rider-Waite deck, if you haven't noticed that. But that's super Rider-Waite. Balance, and I love that. And the Bull for the Ace of Wheels. Now we're going to go to the Fool. No little dog here. He's just doing it by himself. God, that magician, right? Another tattoo. The High Priestess. Look at her. She's holding a key. The Owl. Whew, my back hurts. I'm very fond of this Empress. She is stunning. She's actually, nope, she's not on the box. It's the Queen of Cups. I thought she was on the box. Never mind. The Emperor. I'm going to see your face. And yeah. Sorry for the shake, y'all. The Hierophant. Oh, ow. The Lovers are interesting aspect of the Lovers. Let's take a real close look at this. Focus on my fingers. A man and two women. She has a paper for knowledge and she has a cup for emotions. But check out the bottom. A viper is coming from this side to strike the emotional side. Interesting take on that. The Chariot. Wow. Strength. This makes me think of Rusalka and the Bear. Can't know why. The Hermit. Again with the coloring. Look at them with a little firefly for the lantern. Very clever. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, notice that some have shoes, some don't. That's a very that's indicative of wealth. You know, shoeless are going to be the people who are more in the peasants and the less clothing. Wow, she's evident right up there. Look at how her earrings, or they're not earrings, they're tassels, form the scales. The Hanged Man. I believe that's a sturgeon. Death. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get it focused. Growth out of the skull. Very, very nice. Morning. Oh, and who do we have after death? A male temperance. Rather unusual. We often see there's a very much gendering of the court, of the majors, right? And so I really like it when people kind of go off book on that. For the most part. Sometimes I don't. Woo! Now that is one fine looking devil, y'all. The Tower. The Star. Death and the Star are the two cards I like to see in a deck. That's what I want to know. Hi, Aryan. I'm actually not doing readings today. If I'm doing free readings, I'll be doing them at the end of a video. I don't do them a lot. So I am sorry, but I'm glad you're here. Moon. Pretty gorgeous. The Sun. And Judgment. Dang, y'all. Dang. And last but never least, the World. And if you know who these people are, shout it out. I know who they are. Those are the Norns, or the Weird, the three sisters of fate who spin, weave, and cut. So very interesting trio there. This has been Tarot of the Golden Wheel. There's a link in the drop-down box in case you want to buy it. It is an affiliate link, so make your choices. And thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I've still got more decks to get through. I've got Ask the Wise Fool, Mystic Sisters, Urban Tarot, and Enchanted Blossoms. And if you're interested, I am putting together a tarot retreat. It will be in New Mexico. Please head to tarotbyarwen.com and sign up for my newsletter. And that's where I will be announcing it and giving details once I've got it all together. It's going to be a little bit down the road. Remember, if nobody says it to you today, look in my eyes and know that I love you. Even if we haven't met, even if I don't know your name, I love you. I don't think we hear it enough, and so I want to make sure that you hear it. Seek joy, y'all. I'm Arwen, the professional joy seeker. I can't talk today. Bye, y'all. Where's the red button?